Hey, Albert here, Moto Academy leader. We got Cowie Ryan, and we got the real GP. We are in Utah, an undisclosed location. It is a golf course, but they turned it into a dirt bike track.
So it's pretty awful up here, huh?
Pretty awful, dude.
Pretty terrible.
Dude.
Like, you know.
Yeah, you know, maybe I shouldn't have come, you know? Damn. Dude, this is so awesome.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
I've never seen anything like this in my entire life.
Have we jumped anything on this track yet today, or have we jumped nothing?
I have not cleared anything.
We have not cleared anything.
I almost
Good
got
start.
over this one.
Okay, but you haven't cleared anything yet.
No.
The only thing I can think of that would really put you guys in a dangerous situation here is on the first jump. It is easy to overshoot. Dangerous situation would be either casing this the wrong way, which I'll explain in a second, and getting bounced into the face of that next one, which very likely will not happen. Or the most dangerous thing you could do would be to get way ahead of yourself, launch the first one, land in the face of the second one. You've never hit a jump this big?
No.
Okay. Well, today is a good day to try it.
Yeah.
What I will say is if you jump to those setup points that I'm talking about, and if at any point it doesn't feel like you've got it, and it just feels like it's a little bit too close to that edge of your comfort zone, just tell me and we shut it down.
I'm never not low-key freaking out just a little bit.
Yeah, well, me too. What I'll do is I will demonstrate the wrong ways of doing it. First, I'll just go one time through, wrong way of doing it, and then I'll go steps of progression from that point.
I think what we're going to want to watch is how he lands here wrong. Kind of like watching a real GP before he ever took a class. Okay, that's the right way to case, front wheel down. And so what he's doing is he's progressing, so he'll jump a little farther each time till he's getting over them both.
Right.
So you can see it's not that hard of a hit. That's the hardest thing that I have to get over is not fearing that hit when I'm casing.
So super slow, I never went more than, honestly, 20% throttle on the entry coming down here. And then when I landed for those demonstrations, I know I was clipping the landing, right? But that was 50% throttle. You'd do yourself some favors if you landed this one and went more than 50%, but that just kind of would go to show you if you maintain 50, that's probably where it's gonna put you, right? But focus on one thing at a time. Let's get this first one dialed. That was third gear. Read the takeoff. So there's kickers, but you can avoid them, right? Hold this quickly. So there's knuckles. I was very specific with going right in between where the knuckles are. And that way it doesn't pop you up, it just kind of pushes you forward, which is nice. So if you mistime it, it's safer. And if you do clear it, you have a lot more forward drive, right? And these are little things that I would always teach people to try and learn and pick up on if you can, right? So yeah, totally fine over there, but it's a little more intimidating because you're working with the edge of the track, number one, and the landing's slightly higher. But super forgiving. You saw how when I drove in and 3/4 jumped it, like just keep head forward. If I had to guess, he's probably hovering in between a 6 to a 7.5 of freak out.
Yeah.
A little stronger with the legs.
Yeah.
Still definitely living in front of the foot pegs. And that's coming with the foot position. He's not dropping heel, right? So he's just knees are darting forward. All right, so we'll stop him. Safe levels of progression, but we have to get the attack position a little better, I think, before he really feels any type of real confidence to get over the jump. Your biggest thing is
my butt.
Is your feet.
Oh, my, like,
because stand up, he'll get you too. You're on your balls of your feet, but you're not dropping your heels at all, and so you're living right here. Like your attack position that when you're riding is there. When you land jumps, you're here.
Right. Okay.
Which it's throwing the bike off. It's making those landings feel a little harsh, and just not building any confidence in your head. When you land, the knees should not cross in front of that point. If you need to absorb, it's just butt dropping a little bit. That's it. Like you'd free up the knee to bend and you would drop your butt a little bit while keeping your head forward. You don't want to go back and forward. You want to go up and down. Watching you do it, I'd want to build more confidence in knee down before you even worried about jumps. It's like you're doing that in a safe way, but you're never going to feel like, all right, I'm ready to do this thing unless you fix that. Yeah, see how that was great? I mean, he, for all intents and purposes, he cased that in the worst possible spot and handled it really nicely. So in my mind, if I did that one time, that would inspire confidence. I'd be like, cool, okay, now I've dialed in the speed read. I maintained position, kept head forward. He should get it clean this time. Oh boy, oh boy. And the wind's actually no joke on that second one. And when you catch air on that second one, it does wanna, you almost have to aim to the right a bit. The mistake he made that time is he committed last second. He came down with decent commitment, but then he tried to get on the gas last second. But hopefully, hopefully he knows the speed now. Good. We did it! Yeah!
Oh, that was scary.
Very good. The last one? Yeah. Nice. Great job, like keeping it going, fixing the mistakes that you made. A couple of mistakes that you did make. The best one you got was the one, I think, where you gave it a little extra acceleration there, and then you didn't have to rely on so much here. You got kicked a little bit into an endo in the last one because you hit the kicker on the takeoff, first of all.
I wasn't watching the line at all.
I could tell because you were hitting a different spot on the takeoff every single time. And you combined hitting the kicker with a little bit of extended arms.
I'm really trying to work on that.
But barely, barely. A little bit of extended arms, and the worst part was you gave it more gas right at the end. So that's what kicked you, but you stayed in position super nice, and you landed hard on the throttle, which then set you up nice for that second one. All right, Moto Academy, not bad, not bad. If you guys want to learn how to ride, if you want to train with me online, go to club.themotoacademy.com, or if you just want to win cool trips like these guys just won, club.themotoacademy.com. Get inside the Moto Academy app. We're gonna go watch some Supercross, I guess. Oh yeah. Yeah, not too bad. This is so sick. I keep forgetting that we're going to where the day has barely even begun. All right, subscribe, motoacademy.com. Toodaloo.
All that I can do is say
The real giveaway was the friends we made along the way.
Friends we made along the way.
Yeah.